All right. Hey. Took a little longer than expected. The music stopped working. I had to restart the audio player. Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Friday. I've had a busy morning. But here I am. It is 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and I'm going to do some creative building. It's my GrimCo series, GrimCo Construction. Yeah, it'll be cool. I've been working on a big project. Hey, Rat Pat, what's going on? I see Night Pirate. I see Dragon Racer. I've been working on a big project for quite a while now. Actually, let's go ahead and go to in-game footage. And we can, basically, this is a crypt. It's supposed to be a tomb. I'm not dead set on this right here. I'm still working on it, but we've got lighting by Lava Light. Let's see if we can. Time set. There we go, nighttime. Woo! So yeah, got the nice lava feature going on. Come up over, and it comes down. You wrap around here, and you step down into this super dark room that I have to turn on the night vision for. Yeah. Let's see. We've got from the entrance this inset pattern that kind of separates out the room into different chunks, different parts. This groove is done with stairs. It's actually not deep enough to step down into, so you don't get that camera bumping, which is very annoying. But it still gives a kind of a curved out pattern to the floor. It's really nice. I like it. We're using a lot of darker tones, a lot of darker colors. I wanted some pop, some bright on the pillars so that you could see a delineation. Okay, if I'm standing here and I can see how close together these pillars are, then looking all the way down there at the other end, I see the separate pillars and I can tell, okay, I have just about as much space over here as I do over there, if everything's built out evenly. Got some side rooms. I'm going to come to the main dome. This is a base that's basically being built through a ravine. So there is actually a ravine cutting down into the side walls. We left it open on purpose, try and make it kind of look like it was a shattered structure. The Rat Vet says it's 9 p.m. here. Yeah, and it's noon for Night Pirate, so you guys are 9 hours apart. We have the well down here. Let's see, let's get that and reset it. One thing I did last week was I made this door. And it goes through these stairs right here. Some winding stairway, but pretty deep base. Goes down. I thought this was neat. Broom cabinet. You can actually put things in there. There's a mop. And this is the mid-tier, the mid-floor. You see? Pretty big distance. Then if you look down here, there's a lower floor. So upper, middle, lower. I have mapped out all the hallways. For mid, this is the second ravine in this area. Several parts of the base cut through ravines. So we're making use of it in the base design. With the redstone and the roof at the start of the room, it looks like the monster mouth is opening up to eat you. Hey, Ohanzini2, what's going on? And hello, Pops. What's going on with you? We've got down here, really interesting. This intersected with one of these underground groves. What I'm going to do, I'll do that. Temporarily, we might redo that. We'll see. Okay, so stairway up, stairway down. I'm not. Not going to mess with this today. I'm just going to put that like that. I'm going to dent that out and remind myself that I need to tackle that. For now, what I need to do... oh, I'm outside the walls. What are you? Oh, you're an Ashen. That's right. Added by Quark. Somewhere over here. Yep. Trying to remember. I think I know where I am. I need to go this way. That liquid ender is dangerous. What you saw happen was me getting randomly teleported. Very frustrating stuff. Aha! Doot doot. Okay. Simon says, build my demonic fortress. Okay. I'm working on it. Let's see. Oh, I probably should... yeah, I probably could have come down and go through here. Let's see. That is... 3. Means I need to do... Let's... what? 12, that's 13. See how much of that disappears? This is an honest to goodness lava river. There we go. Okay. I am Moonstone. And see, this is the hard part. We are getting stretches where we're going to have to determine if we want to expand out into the cave system or not. Let's see if we can do a little bit of this. Bob says, day off, thought I'd spend some time of it with you mugs. Thanks, Pops. Yeah, random teleport. It's when you hop in this stuff. See? It's weird. Okay. I think this should be 26 now. 26. Hooray. Yep. The benefits of being creative. Oh, this is just a free-flowing thing. I'm going to plug that up here. I'm burning. But not really. And then I'm going to let that catch up to me. We still have a lot to do on this base. Basically what I'm doing is these hallways up here are 26 blocks long. So I'm going to make the lower floors exactly the same. This floor up here is going to have, these floors are going to have larger rooms. Probably each hallway will have 3 big sized high ceiling rooms. Not sure if I'm going to make it to where you enter in on the ground floor or if you enter in like halfway up and you have to take some stairs down. Still figuring that out. But today what I want to do,
all right,
is 2 things. I want to get these hallways measured out all the way up to 26 blocks, and I've got 2 done. It's pretty simple. Then what I want to do is start working on the supports for this so that we can actually have the suspended blood altar right here. We're gonna have 2 blood altars in this base. We've already got 1 set up. Night Pirate references 1, the Well of Souls. That is actually going to be all the way upstairs. Down here, this is the throne room, and this is a tier 6 altar. We are still working on how I want to do the ceiling. Basically,
all right,
that's kind of what I'm looking at. I might actually bring this tier out like this. Right, and then we can do come on, keep up. Dun, 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 dun. And then we do one last. My goodness. My aim is terrible today. Okay. Then probably what I'm gonna do I had an idea for this, so I just want to pop it out real quick and get it out of my brain. Yep. 2. Or it's 1 block, 1 block, 2, 1 block, 2. And then this one, I'll probably make something separate. Not that block, but
all
something
right.
different. Like, you know, have it as a separating border between the ceiling. That way it is 1, 2, 1, 2. And it will work that way off of the actual separating the top of the room from the sides. We're going to have, there's a lot of stuff we haven't finalized about this room yet. I'm waiting for Eridani Tribal to log in. I do not want to do that solo, but he's been having some problems with his knee. So, need some tombstones in the tomb. We don't have tomb. You don't have tombstones in tomb. You never actually have tombstones in a tomb. You have tombstones in a graveyard. That's upstairs. Night Pirate says, FYI, you're almost at 600 followers. Yes, I am. And hey, Tech Fusion. Yeah, you don't have tombs in a tomb. Tombstones in a tomb. That's not a thing. What you have... Nope, can't spell them. Are sarcophagi. That's what's in a tomb or a crypt. Option number 2 is what you can do. Let me find random stretch of wall. I'll just bump in right here. Winsome Rapier 65. Thank you very much for the follow. Let's do one of these bad boys. Nope. Let me break that real quick.
All right.
Lots of follows today. Okay, so this is what you have in a crypt. Sarcophagi are in a tomb. You can have one structure that fits both purposes. But standardly, crypts or catacombs actually hold the bones, and it is shared space amongst multiple people. You'll have long hallways, long tunnels that'll have these notches indented into the wall. That's basically just a shelf that they stick the body on. This is what we're going to be having, and a lot of this is going to be the lower levels. You have to understand this is going to be an in-use space. So we are making something that's intended to look like there are people actually here, or at least one person here that lives here and works here and uses it for some purpose. So a lot of the rooms up here are going to have themes to them, like we'll probably have one that will have some sarcophagi, the stone coffins, up here on the top level. We might have some rooms that just have skeletons. They're kind of chained to the walls. Like, get this out of the way. We might have a room that's got stuff like that in it. Some of these guys. We have a lot of options because of DecoCraft, but the general purpose is, or the general rule of thumb is, going to be graveyard outside. There is going to be, all of this top level is going to be space that's going to be used for sarcophagi and for mostly sarcophagi. They're going to be quieter, cleaner rooms. There will be some tombstones upstairs at ground level, right next to the building itself. Then this is going to be sarcophagi. The bottom level is going to be like skeletons, loose skeletons, people that look like they've been tortured, or people that look like they have actually been imprisoned. You're going to have a combination of catacomb space and rooms that have been locked away that's got skeletons in them. Oubliettes is the French word for it. Winston Rapier says, "What you building?" I'm building an evil base. Building a villain's lair, basically. Oh, there are flowers. Hang on a second. There are some. Or is it? Yeah, see? We can do stuff like this. And put those near some of the actual sarcophagi, the foot, at the sides, or whatever. Am I going to label everything? Like put creative, clever names? No, I'm not going to do that. Because I do not have the time nor the resource to actually come up with that many names. And it's not supposed to be... You're not supposed to worry about it that much. No, there's going to be lots of tombstones, lots of sarcophagi. Lots of skeletons, but when it comes down to it, I'm not going to be individually naming a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry. 8. Go down here. 26. Nice and easy. Oh, before I forget. This is special flooring that we've made. It's missing the top layer of pixels so that stuff can't spawn on it. You know what I'm talking about? There's a gap right in between it. That one gap right there. It's a good idea for the flowers, right? It's a very good idea. I think the tombs, the graves up on the surface will probably have flowers there. And we might put some of the, where the, the sarcophagi are up on the top floor. We'll see. I don't know. But for the most part, oh, okay. Somebody got teleported to a dead space back here. I bet you. I bet you. But yeah, we're going to have some decorations like that. There will be some tombstones upstairs. There will be some flowers here and there to make it look like it's actually they've been attended. Yep. I got plans. Oops, actually, no, I need to go over here. Going to be a lot to this space. The bottom level is going to be a maze of very tight corridors and small side rooms. The middle floor is going to be lots of larger multi-purpose rooms that would actually be like the base spaces or things. So about the 75% of this base is going to be decorative slash, you know, for looks. What I'm looking for, I think. Non-functional. Over here. Okay. This is not the right kind of flooring. Okay. Donnie's doing okay today. Another word for tombs. Burial vault's actually not a tomb, technically speaking. A burial vault is an above ground building that is usually above ground. Actually, that's not fair. They're usually above ground structures that are used by one family. There's not more than one family within this. So it might be that family or everybody on that family's that shares that name, like, you know, cousins and whatnot, but only one family name is standardly shared within that vault, that burial vault. There is another name. OC killed a dragon. Okay, good for you. But yeah, there's crypts, tombs. Burial vault is a word that works also. Let's see. There's another word called an ossuary. An ossuary is an old term that dates back to really to the Middle East, to like Saudi Arabia, to Israel, to Palestine. Ossuaries were basically burial boxes. When you died, they would wait for your body to dry out. They would put you in a burial chamber, or they would put you in a tomb, basically, but the tomb was only a temporary holding place. Your body would only stay there for a couple of years. And they would wait for the body to rot and all of the sticky stuff to decay away. So it was just bones. After a few years, they would go in and get your bones and separate yourself out so that they could put you in a smaller box. And ossuaries were like, I mean, it's like a shoebox. It's like one shoebox, several shoeboxes tall. They're stone. They have a lid that you can put on them. And you can have anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4 family members that are all jammed into one little stone ossuary. And then they're shoved in the back of, or put into that ossuary when it's got a person in it. That stone box is then pushed into the actual burial, the burial vault, basically. They used another term for it. I can't remember what it is. But basically it's a burial vault, but they don't put bodies in there or skeletons. They put the skeletons in the box and put the box in there. It's cleaner that way. Hey, M-Beach, what's going on? Any dead flower blocks for use in DecoCraft? No. There are some black flowers in Botania, but they would have to be planted on grass. So it wouldn't look right. Okay. Hello? I do believe a dweller with an invisible effect. Okay. Hi there. Okay. I don't know why this was back here. I think that's right. And let's see. The wonders of being in creative mode. I'm trying to get all the lava to go away. Shoo. That's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Friday. If you are new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. My name is Vaygrim. I do a lot of Minecraft stuff. I'm mostly a builder, though I do have survival series that I do. I do predominantly modded Minecraft. So this is modded Minecraft, which is how I have a electric drill. I break the rules. Okay. So now we go all the way down here. Yeah, but you can find me and a lot of my content, 26, woo, on YouTube. You go to youtube.com/VaygrimsChance, or just search YouTube for Vaygrim. My channel will come up. My YouTube channel's got over 1,600 videos on it. Playlists, whole 9 yards, tons of content. Older versions of Minecraft, newer versions of Minecraft, modded, mini games, all sorts of stuff. Plus other games, other things. So consider going and maybe taking a look. I am going to cover up. Nope. A lot of this lava stuff, like this gap right here, is a problem. I need to put some blocks. See if I can do... Oh, it was there. Okay. Yeah, see, just go through here. And these walls will get changed later. They are not going to stay raw stone. Awesome. And these are all wrong. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of plug off a chunk of this. Okay. Bottom floor is mapped out. I'll worry about the doors later. Now we need to start working on this project. Okay. Elliptic Cube says, a tape measure sounds so useful. Dude, you want to talk about amazing? I'll show you something great. Hang on a sec. So you can do, right, tape measure. Then I could do different color, different color, different colors. Really useful. I love it. You can map out like three-dimensional spaces. It will tell you that is 9 blocks by 4 blocks by 5 blocks. Great. It's wonderful. Excuse me. I am a wee bit hoarse today. Okay. This is all correct. Okay. Awesome. I've got a nice drill that drills out a 3x3 area for me. Makes it very, very nice. No builder's wand. Yeah, there's a builder's wand, but you're not using one right now. Dragon Master. Thanks for the follow. Nice icon. That is good coffee. Okay, this thing right here is called an inversion obelisk. It's part of a mod called Ender.io. Basically, you put this up, throw that away. You right-click on this thing, and it's got these little bottles. They are bottled monsters. So bats will not spawn within this thing's radius. Cyber skeletons. It's complicated. Witches, spiders, zombies, endermen, creepers, skeletons, none of that stuff will actually spawn within a big radius around this. It stops them from spawning here, so this makes the area safer. Now, I'm in creative. I don't have to worry about unsafe, but it still means I'm not having to work around or constantly keep killing monsters that get in the way. I'm doing some creative building. Is it Starclock's coffee? It might be. Technically, it's GrimCo Break Room coffee. Yeah, Dragon Master, I'm building an evil layer. Let's go all the way up to the top layer here. Bottom floor, middle floor, top floor. This is all underground. And it is being kind of disguised as kind of a graveyard. It's under a graveyard, under a tomb. And it's supposed to look like it's not used for anything other than just storing dead people. But it's actually going to be a base. I'm doing creative building on this just because I like doing creative builds. It lets me think more freely, lets me plan a bit better. Let's see. This is brick, which is this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Crap. That is totally the wrong one. Hang on a second. That's the right one. Awesome. Okay. 3. We're going to do 4. It should look like that. And then we go to... Okay, that's what I want each side to look like. Yeah, I play a lot of modded Minecraft. Yes, I'm old. I know, it's weird. I just want to change their icon again. Top right corner, there's going to be a little icon in the top right corner of Mixer. There's like level whatever, and then Sparks, and there's going to be an icon up there you can click on that takes you to the control panels behind the scenes. Whoop, nope, screwed that up. Fixed it. Now we wait for the lava stream to correct. Cool for COD. I'm not much for a Call of Duty myself. Not very good at it, but...
Alright.
Hi. It is under profile. Tech Fusion. You're just not seeing it. It is definitely under there. Okay, those are all the same now. Nope, don't like that already. Hang on a sec. What kind of glass do we have? Let's get really weird. Okay, we have a lot of red, we have a lot of black, we have a lot of gray. Nope. Nope. I'll tell you what, let's just see what white looks like. Okay, I have to do that. Nope. Don't like it. Oh, set in lava. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for now. I think that's gonna be a good point. Let's make the rain go away. Okay. So what I need to do, well, first of all, let's go up here. We're gonna go all the way down to the end of the hall. Okay. I'm gonna build one of these.
Alright.
But not this big. Basically, hi, Real Sandman. This is a blood altar from a mod called Blood Magic. Yep, it involves what you think it involves. The altar itself is tier 1. And you add these, it's tier 2. And you add this, it's tier 3. Now, this is gonna be a 7x7x4 space. I'm actually going to say 7x7x5. So what we want to do...
Alright.
Wow, lots of people coming in. That's going to be 1... Okay, weird. Like this. I'm going to build this in reverse, basically. Kind of.
Alright.
Down here, this is going to be very, very tight. Hey, Sabry Muffin, what's going on? Hello, Ninja Killer. Are you keeping the ravine? Yes, I am keeping the ravine. I put that there on purpose. I left it there on purpose. 1, 2. And then we put that there. Which means we do So many people coming in. How's everybody doing today? My, oh my. Okay, so I'm going to build the altar. Then I'm going to build the thing that it's actually standing on. Hey, Joe Ryan, what's going on? Yeah, but yeah, elliptic cube. I'm keeping the ravine intentionally because I want the base to look like it was built and then, like, I don't know, an earthquake happened or something. Or maybe it was just built around the ravine and never filled it in. It's supposed to look damaged. Yeah. You doing good, Savory Muffin? Okay. Let's see. So we have that.
All right.
Dangle beef. That's a weird name. But yeah, to each their own. We're going to go down one, out one, and then another line around that. Okay. I'm the only purple in a wall of blue. We go down one, over one. And we do a kind of perimeter. I'm not keeping these blocks. I'm going to use something else because I want it to look different. I want it to be noticeable. Whoop, I messed that up. And we're going to do... I'm cheat sheeting. I probably should actually write all this down so I don't have to keep going back. Whoop, this way. But whatever.
All right.
How's your Friday going, Dragon Racer? 1, 2, and then glowstone. Okay, I need to get rid of this temporarily.
All
Throw
right.
that away. Throw that away. Don't need that for right now. I think I need that for right now. I definitely don't need this for right now. I'm going to go do this, do this. Do this. And we'll find something else. Okay. Arseg, how is your Friday going, Mr. Arseg? What's happening, man? Okay, so now I need to actually swap this out. I'm actually not going to keep these. I tell you what, hang on a sec. That one I need to keep. Blood magic. There is a rune of self-sacrifice. Exactly. Doot. Dude. Tell you what, let's do.
All right.
Oh, actually, let's not do that yet. Let's get. You talking about wands? Get that. Swapping wand. All right. Think that's okay? Ah! Okay. We're going to put this in here.
All right.
So many followers. How's everybody doing? I am actually going to fill this in because I don't want it looking hollow on the bottom. We're going to do a little bit of work on the corners here. Beef it up. Beef it up. Do I like that? I don't like that. I'm gonna nip the corners off. And what that there for now. Okay, so I need to do 1, 2 glowstone, 1, 2 glowstone. Okay, in theory, that's a valid altar. Let's find out. Let's see what he's won, Bob. Divination. Tier 3 altar. Nailed it. Okay. Did I get over 600? Hang on a second. Whew. Burn my biscuits. 605 followers. We're just trucking along, aren't we? Mr. Trilby says, get back to work, you slacker. That is my favorite hat today. Mr. Trilby, what's happening? Trilby's a hat. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to pull this all the way around it. And then I actually want to extend that on each side. I'm going to do flump, 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 plute. Okay, this is supposed to be precarious. It is supposed to be hazardous. Let me think. Oh, wait a minute. No. Messed that up. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's basically that block. This block, okay. This is going to be a very, very hard workstation to use. It's dangling in midair right now, but it's not going to have any safety rails. There's not going to be any boxing it in to make it easier to get to. No. If you fall to your doom trying to get this, it's your fault. Dragon Master says, Dragon Master BHR says 605. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Pop says congrats. Dark Preacher's following a Cheetos truck. Let's see. Mr. Trubby says, I'm not bad, Vaygrim. It's warm, and I had to people today. I'm sorry that you had to people. I'm not a fan of people. I like you people, but like actually peopling in person, it's scary. Peopling in person is weird and odd and strange and just, I don't know. Let's see if we can get, let's see, basalt. Get this.
All right.
Polished vengeful
Alright.
stone. That's a weird tone. I want something darker. I want something darker. Okay. I'm sounding like an old man again. Let's go with busier. How about that? Oh no, I don't like that. That's not gonna. That's not gonna work. No. Chisel. Block of redstone, too bright. Another brick, too boring. Diorite. Wait a minute. No, I want connected textures diorite. That's literally the one I just got. I'm smart. I'm smart. Oh, wait a minute. No, it just looks weird. I do not like that. Not one bit. Let's go back to this for now. I'll figure something else out later. That's me getting too close to the liquid ender. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, Dark Breacher's on the road. He's going on a careful, but him do not fly backward in the ender fluid. I literally just did that, Night Pirate. Dark Breacher's on the road. He's on vacation to Branson, Missouri, I think, or something like that. So we're probably going to get pictures of him following stuff like Cheetos trucks. And yeah, R6 says, yep, he did. Why do you play Minecraft? Because it's fun. I like Minecraft. I like building.
All right.
Can Bloodstone be chiseled? No.
All right.
That's not a beacon. I'm not doing a tier 4 altar or a tier 5 altar. That's where the beacons come in, is tier 5. I'm not doing that. This is literally staying a tier 3. So yeah. What are you going to do with it when you were done with the layer? Oh, I don't know. This is weird. It's one of these things where I built the project to build the project, basically. If that makes any kind of sense. I get an idea in my head and I want to make that idea exist. Once it's done, I mean, this is on a server that some of my other friends can step on. Let's go to... Let's see if we can actually do something with a bloodstone brick. Somebody asked. I'm curious. I don't think it'll... Oh, no, this is chiseled bits. Wrong chisel. Get one of these. Yeah, so you can click on it. Nothing comes up. Marble. Obsidian. Nether brick. A little weird. Let's go back to blood magic. At blood, at magic. What I think I want to do. Do swaps. Hello, Brackish Cross. What's going on? Fusion says, I play Minecraft more for the progression available. This is especially true of modded Minecraft. Yeah. Yep, different people play for different reasons. Yes, I'm an old person. Yes, I play video games. Get over it. Major sports stars play video games. Wesley Snipes plays video games. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays video games. So yeah. Oh, I just fell through. Liquid redstone. Okay, I'm not fabulous on this part. Everything else I like. Okay. I find more and more that just ripping through the mods takes the fun out of modded. Need to build something with blocks, which is the core of Minecraft. Yeah, I am easily about half builder and half like engineer, basically. One half of me wants to explore the mods and get all the fun tools and tech and stuff like that. The other part of me wants to make a giant base or a castle or an underground lair or whatever. So I go back and forth. I play different ways, Minecraft different ways. I've got some series that I do or some live streams where I'm working on the tech and on the progression. I've got others like this one where I just build. It's just about being chill. It's about hanging out and making something that looks neat. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to put that away. Okay. Stairs. I don't need that basalt. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, awesome. We're gonna have, actually, I don't know where it's gonna be yet, because we're gonna have to build a bit of a, we're gonna do that. Stairs are wonderful things. I love using stairs for different purposes. Oh yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Hang on a sec. That there, those there. But yeah, I like building things. I get ideas for stuff. And I just want to make it happen. That's it. I'm weird like that. Yeah, Vin Diesel's a D&D nerd. So I can play video games if I want to, no matter my age.
Alright.
Hola, but you know? English, por favor.
Alright.
I'm getting to the point that I need to start focusing on building, says Tech Fusion. Dragon Master says, me too. At least in my current server play. Here's the thing, right? Somebody will make a dirt hut or a stone hut. They power through all the mods as quick as they can, and they finish the mod content. They finish the tech content or the magic content inside of 2 or 3 weeks. While everybody else is working on that, but also working on building this big castle or building this, you know, cool lair in the woods or tree houses or whatever. Using the building side of things slows you down, forces you to stop and say, okay, before I start on this mod, I need space for this mod. And I want that space to look good. So you start thinking, you start planning out more, and you start getting to the point where you want to plan the space before you just rapid fire through whatever you're doing. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, so this is going to go here. And that's going to connect with the wall. But then we're going to get this. It's going to be... go through here. Okay, so now I figure as you come over here, yeah, okay. Let's see how this works. This is going to be a single wide staircase. Nailed it. Yep. Now when you're up here, you've got this down here. You turn, you come down here. Awesome. That's what I want. Which means I can do the same thing over here. Let me catch up on chat here real quick. That's how I take Coop Life as an opportunity server to just build on, says Dragon Racer. Yeah. Vaygrim, are you going to do the garden part of Blood Magic, the one with the incense altar? Not here. Honestly, the incense part is useful if you're doing self-sacrifice, but this is supposed to basically be a little kind of an afterthought. This is not going to be the primary one that you're going to be using. You have to remember, we're going to have over here a full-blown blood altar that is going to be powered. This is tier 6 and it's going to be powered beneath it by a well of suffering. So we don't really need to worry about major stuff. This is going to be minor things like making slates or, you know, just little stuff like this. This is a secondary, kind of an extra altar, so to speak. Let's do... Now, if I remember right... Get right about here. Is that right? I think that's right. So that is 1, 2, 3 stairs up. Okay, I need to do that on all the sides. And we do 1. Whoopsie. 2. 3. And then here we can put 3 blocks. I've got them on fire. 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Yeah. It's going to look good. Night Pirate says, like the Magic Square 9x9 builds. By the way, loved your fan video to Direwolf 20. Yeah, I liked doing that video. It was fun. And it was fairly well received, which makes me very pleased, of course. People kind of bag on him for, you know, not being more creative in his building quite a bit. But, you know, the biggest thing is if you're at least trying. And he does at least try. He's getting much better recently. He's actually been training very hard. He's been practicing. He's been, you know, looking at inspirations for how to build better in Minecraft, like real life buildings that you can look at and go, ooh, I want to make that. And he's been getting pretty good lately. So, you know, I don't think that people should pick on Direwolf anymore. I think there's better people to pick on. Pick on Soren. He deserves it. Okay, that matches up right there. Boop. That matches up right there. We have a head clearance. We do have head clearance. Hooray. Let me come over here and finish this one. Over here. I've considered doing starter bases, making maps where somebody could download this and load it into any mod pack. But if I was going to do that, it would have to be vanilla building, and vanilla building does not always intrigue modded people. I don't know, something I've been thinking about. See you later, Arseg. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Isn't the Garden of Blood Magic part of the altar for more blood? Yeah, that's only part of the incense garden is only for self-sacrifice, and this is a sacrifice altar, but it's not an important part. Plus, if we were going to make that garden, it's pretty big, and it requires a lot of green space that doesn't fit in with the theme of the base, so it's tough. I'm wondering. I think I might do that. And then
All right.
Thunder God, thanks for the follow. Awesome, that matches up. One there, one there. And various other silly things. Okay, so now you need to come over here. I think this is number 3. Because now I'm actually going to keep doing that. So after we're done with this, it should kind of look like these stairs are also support structure, which was the end goal. Whoop. Put that over there. That right there. Want to get one of these. Oop. Put that right there. And then right here, I'm going to change this up to a different kind of glowstone later. Not going to use this permanently. This is the rough draft of things. Okay, here we go. So now you see, it kind of forms this box, this cage around it, and makes it look like it is supporting this whole thing. You want to do this. So it looks like this is kind of coming down under and gripping the bottom side of that, which is perfect. Then I think that's gonna be good. I could maybe do that. Oop, no. Do this, do this. Just make the grip a little extra wide. Bye. Okay, awesome. And now I'm standing here, I'm looking down. I can't actually even see. I can see a little bit of the support under this thing that's gripping the bottom, it looks like. But, yeah, it kind of boxes it in, frames it up. There we go. I think it looks nice. It looks good. Let's see, Mr. Trilby says, I think Direwolf 20 used to be quite a bit good builder, but then got into the habit of efficiency due to time constraints, and he's now learning to change it back. Yeah, I actually do agree with you. I remember back in his 164 series where he had this single-player world he was doing, and he had this whole kind of a village thing laid out. He'd have a building over here and a building over here, and he'd do paths between them, and he'd use different woods and different designs and different sizes for buildings of different purpose. And then he kind of got out of that habit, and he did what's called the what I kind of referred to as the yard sale thing, where he has one building and then everything else is scattered out on the front yard, and he's trying to change back to the way he was originally. And I agree with that.
All right.
Thanks for the follow, little piggy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the live stream. Maybe also the expectations of his fans to do a certain type of content is more about the mods and less about Direwolf 20 playing the game and having fun. Yes, unfortunately.
All right.
I have tried to dictate my terms constantly as I've made content. Thanks for the follow, Dindo Chop. I've tried to make sure that people know, look, I am not this genius, this mod genius. I do not know every mod inside and out. I know some mods really well, but not all of them. Nobody can. I'm not a programmer. I'm not going to be this great artist that's making their own textures or whatever. I'm a builder. I get ideas for structures and buildings, and even then, I am restrained to a certain degree. Let me get down here. This is how I see the game. I am completely colorblind. So I don't see the game with any kind of color. I am decorating based upon shade, contrast, and pattern. That's it. Those are the constraints. Everything else is theory. I know that ender pearls are green. I know that lava is kind of a bright orange and yellow. That's a given. I know there's a lot of red in blood magic stuff. I know there's a lot of green in Ender IO stuff. You know, it's theory. It's not that I know what those colors look like. That has been told to me, and I have learned that. So that's just, you know, how I work. Bigger vision is cool. Thank you very much, Night Pirate. Give me just a second here, folks. I'm getting quite good at filing reports on idiots. There we go. Okay. Two dumbasses taken care of. So yeah, this is how I see the game. This is what it looks like to me. I have to work accordingly. Ooh, I like that. You're sitting right here, right about here. And you get the stairs going down and down again. I think it looks cool. So I don't really... I have to work on a different kind of a level from most normal builders. This is how I think. This is what, you know, intrigues me, is the patterns and the shapes and the diagonal lines and, you know, matching up certain blocks with other blocks, but that's usually for the sake of shade difference and pattern difference, not because of color. This is how I see things. So yeah, that is Vaygrim vision. That is a unique filter that somebody made for me that is tuned specifically to my kind of colorblindness. Most painful elevator ever? Yep. Go over here. Hang on a second. Let's see if the water one works. Oh, God. Nope, it's not working. Too much flow. There we go. I would drown first. You have to poke your head out. There There we go. Awesome. Okay, so that has been, wow, we're at only an hour and 20 minutes. That's been one of the big projects that I wanted to work on. I'm still not dead set on this. It's a little better. Still something off about it. Okay. Problem I have with Vaygrim Vision is that sometimes my brain fills in the colors. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty common thing. You know what some color something is, so your brain is filling it in to make it seem like it's that color to you, even though you're looking at something in black and white. Yeah. T-Log needs to make an old school horror Minecraft video. Let's see. Rhythmic Mage says, is this PC? Yes, if you actually read the title of the stream, it says PC in it. Yeah. So this is modded Minecraft on the PC. It's the Java version. Yep. Okay. We can go back up here. Somewhere we have a stairwell. There it is. We can go up the stairs. Dun-dun-dum. All the way back up to ground level. So now when we're up here, I can see the corners of that blood altar sticking out. Going Pepper. Thanks for the follow. If I get over here. Yeah, I think that looks good. It's mostly hidden. If I didn't put these big extra parts on the outside, you wouldn't even know it's there. I could probably just lop those off, to be honest. Old school horror in Minecraft, all recorded in Vaygrim Vision is what I meant. I missed out on the detail. I am working on an idea for a mod pack. It's probably going to be held off until Minecraft 1.12 is more, 1.12 is more of a thing. But I'm thinking about a kind of a semi-horror survival pack using the Lost Cities mod that McJitty is making. I have ideas. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I tell you what. There is hidden detail when you get up here. Parts of these edge of these platforms kind of fold into each other. They start to overlap enough that you can't really see all of what's going on because it's such a kind of a single tone and busy pattern. I kind of like that. It's deceptive. This base is supposed to have a lot of kind of hidden tricks, and you know, I wanted to go with darker colors here because I wanted to make it look more enclosed, more tight, more confined. When you use brighter colors, it tends to make it seem bigger, more open air. And I didn't want to go with that. So yeah. Janine says, sorry, I have to go. Bye. So looking forward to the Lost Cities mod, says Dragon Racer. Yeah, I figure we do Lost Cities and alternate terrain generation. We see if we can find some firearm mods or something like that. I don't know.
All right.
DC Killer and Morgan following the channel. Morgan 14. DC X Killer, sorry. Yeah, I have ideas, you know. Have a lot of mods that add dangerous mobs to the game. Like more zombies, more skeletons, stuff like that. And make it to where you don't really mine anymore. You have to go find, you have to explore and get those supplies. And
all right.
Get better backpacks, get better armor, be mobile, you know. Or maybe make a base, but you have to go out on long treks and come back. Stuff like that. Could color match the corners to the fluids to make it less noticeable, Not sure if you could find something that kind of matches the textures of. I don't think we have. Once upon a time. Yep, here we go. So this is fun. Watch this. Get this. Let's get this. Move it up out of the way. Okay. I'm just going to put that there for the time being. Redstone. Let's get a... Nope. That is not a thing. Oh, it's not even the right kind of redstone either. Whew. No, I don't think that's the right kind either. Wow, that one's hot. I'm not sure what kind of redstone that is. Isn't it redstone? Oh gosh, hang on a second. No, it's TOP CFG, right? Nope. Hang on a second. Oh gosh, there is a button. The one probe. Wait a minute, what? Way down here. Liquid view. Yeah, okay, yeah. You go down here and you hit this. Wow, this stuff just won't go down very quickly, will it? Flooding all down here. I'm just going to stand here and wait for the stuff to go away. There's this thing called a liquid display. You can get like a bucket of water. Let me see if I can get it to work with water. Yeah, there we go. And see, it looks like a water block, but slightly brighter. The problem is that it only works with some basic vanilla fluids. It doesn't work with anything else. I'm going to wait for that to go down. Okay. It's liquid LP. What do you mean liquid LP? What are you talking about? Oh, liquid life points. Liquid life essence. Right. Yeah. That's why that's different. Yeah, but still, it's not going to work on the display. The display only does water, lava, and I think one or two other things. That's it. So like liquid ender won't work on it. Lava will, fire will, but the other two won't, basically. You need to go down faster. Stuff is hot. Weird. Man, this stuff's slow. Like slowly, gradually. Doot, 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 doot. And everything's back to normal. No glue. Anyway, it would not be quite that easy. Plus, if I was going to actually do color matching, I would probably get Eridani to do it to make sure that the colors are the same. And that's not a bad idea. I kind of like that notion. We could do, let me think. Yeah, water. It's the only one you can see through. Water, we could do a kind of a, we could just use lapis blocks for that if we wanted to.
All right.
Ender, like a boss. Funny song.
All right.
Rogue Archangel. That sounds cool. Actually, this says Rogue Archangel, but I'm not gonna nitpick. So one corner we could do blocks of, I don't know, something ender colored. Lapis blocks for another corner. I don't know what we would do for lava. I have to think about that one. But yeah, it could be cool to color coordinate those. I'm not the best person to do that. So yeah. The difference is McJitty mods are larger. Most of iChun's are smaller. What? McJitty needs to hold back on making mods at this rate. He'll have more under his belt than iChun and could have a pack of just his mods. You can already do that. The difference is, yeah, it's Blood Magic Blood. Yeah. The difference is McJitty mods are larger. Yes. Most of iChun's mods are smaller and single purpose. The largest one that he had, well, the largest two were hats and morph. And he doesn't really do morph anymore, and hats isn't really done anymore. For the most part, there's only a couple of key mods of iChun's that he even maintains anymore. McJitty, or technically I think it's McYitty, but McJitty, basically, he just RF Tools Dimensions, let me think, RF Tools Control, and then he's got a lot of mods. You could do a tech pack, a lightweight tech pack that just has McJitty mods in it, easily. Yeah, it's C&B lava. Oh, I could do Chisels and Bits the Fluid, yes. That is something that would take a whole episode, so I'll save that for next week if we do it. But yeah, we could do some core blocks and then peel off the outer layer of pixels and layer it with liquid pixels. We could do that, yeah. Will Ender IO tanks work since they are multi-block and have connected textures? Ender IO tanks? What are you talking about? Hang on a sec. At Ender IO. Don't think. I don't think the tanks we have are connected texture tanks. Yeah, Open Blocks had a block that was a tank that just looked like fluid, looked like the fluid in it, and it was connected texture. And it was also horrible for frame rate. It had the worst rendering of any blocks, and that was in 1710 or 164. I can't remember. So yeah, we don't have that anymore. That's not a thing. There is a tank in if we do tank. There are fluid tanks in Ender IO, but they look like that. Wouldn't even be able to see the fluid from the top. That's not really an option. We have mechanism tanks, but again, they don't even take up the whole block. So, not really an option. Yeah.
All right.
Fluid display would only work for water and lava. Zombie Dude 9000. It's not easy. Like a Boss says, I'm new to the stream. What is going on? I'm doing creative building, as it says in the stream title. This is on the PC, not on console. Modded Minecraft. Yeah. McJitty Apocalypse, the mod pack. Yeah, basically, I want to do Lost Cities, ATG. I want to do some weapon mods. Like, there was one that was done by Bland's weapons mod. It's got, like, you know, assault rifles and stuff like that. I want that mod if we can get it to work, but I don't think it's been updated in a while. I don't think it exists for 110, much less 112. But yeah, we'll get something like that. Okay, we're going to go outside real quick. So what I'm going to do, get a bed, and I'm just going to put it down right there. I only sleep at night, really? Okay. Boop. Yeah, for those that are new, I'll give you a quick tour of one of the previous things that I worked on, which is this monstrosity. This is the Sky Mall. This was designed as a community space A frame rate killer too. Whew. That people could come up to. They could pick little spots to set up shop. Go over here. This is the West Tower. I don't remember. Don't think anybody's here. Let me go to the North Tower and see. Actually, I'll go this way. This was the big build I did on this series previously. And this was a cooperative build between myself and a whole bunch of other people. Yeah, actually, South Tower. There's some stuff in that, but not a lot. There's one of these towers that's packed full of people.
All right.
Ah, here we go. Gabbro's Gallery. This is what I'm looking for. Same. Woo. Okay, so this is Gabbro, one of our best builders on the server. And all of these are done with chisels and bits. A little Vaygrim V mug.
Right.
Coffee machine. Bowl of soup. Glass of wine. Wine bottle. Angel's Trumpets. Brugmasia Charles Grimaldi. I mean, these are specific plants that exist in the real world. This is a little castle build. That is Gabbro. Done out of chisels and bits. Cool little house. Garden out front. I mean, just amazing stuff. La Puta Castle. This is, I think, I don't know, the DBZ thing. I'm not sure. Angel's Trumpets. Brugmasia Painted Lady. Different breed of flower. MC Escher's Relativity. As done with microblocks. I mean, it is amazing stuff. There's a skull. There's a skull that's got blood coming out of it and it's angry. Random blocks. Anyway, super crazy stuff. Let's see. Floor down. We have a medical clinic. Cyberware. We've got the medical instruments. Sink. Washing up space. This is where the patient lies. Heart monitor. Wheelchair. The kind of the privacy hospital curtain. This is the surgery chamber. The Cyberware surgery chamber. X-rays. I think that's a scalpel or a sword. I'm not sure. Anyway. All the way to the roof. I'm really proud of this build and how it came out, specifically because the community actually uses it. I mean, like, if you come over here, there's farms in here. So when you ask, I believe the coffee maker is actual editions. Yeah. But the mugs weren't. So when you ask what happens when you're done with the build, this is what happens. This one got built specifically as a community space, and the players have made use of it. See, these are all fruit trees. Apple trees, pistachio, peppercorns, pecans, almonds, papayas. We cut through here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Dragon Racer pitched in. The guy in chat. He pitched in on this mod big time. I mean, on this build big time. My friend Aerodine pitched in. Look, bunnies. I don't know what this is for. And I don't know what the pedestal is there for. I think that was a milker. I'm not sure though. I'm not gonna worry about it. We don't need stuff, automated stuff going like that constantly. This is our magic, our blood magic area for this server, this community area. See, we've got automated mob farms that are picking stuff up. This is for demonic will, for blood magic. Over here, this is specifically for weak blood shards. We've got the actual essence farm that you were asking about. There's a water area with lily pads. This is all greenery and trees and stuff like that. This side is kind of fire, nether wart. And over here is, or lava, another wart. And this is greenery. And this is a really nice, I think tier 4 or tier 5. I can't remember. I think it's a tier 4. Essence space, or incense space. And then we've got the altar over here, which is a tier 4 altar. So yeah, how to praise the blood gods. This is what happens. This build got used as a community space. I built other builds that got used for community spaces. Yeah. Taking care of some pests. Anyway. Yeah. This wondrous thing is what what I worked on previously. Let me think. That is my house. That's my little farm area. Yeah, yep, it's this way. I see it. Little black building in the woods. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, tier 5 would be the obsidian path blocks. Yeah. Well, the altar is tier 4. We did the garden to match, so kind of has to be tier 4.
All right.
I'm burning. Not really. Bro, apple drop. Really? I keep having to turn the rain off. Is the sun going down? There is a mechanic built into vanilla that most people don't really know about. If you do not sleep on a server on a regular basis, if it just keeps running, then there is a percentage accrual of a chance to rain. So the more you go, the longer you go without sleeping on the server, the higher that number gets until it maxes out, where it's just trying to rain constantly, constantly, constantly. You have to get back into the rhythm of sleeping to reset the day cycle in order to drop that number down some. So this server has been kind of quiet for a while, and it's getting to where it's just raining constantly. So I have to, when I'm doing live streams, I have to step on and sleep some so I can actually clear the weather up. So, okay. Let's see, did we finish these rooms? I don't think we did. Do that. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up, and I'm gonna go over here and do that. This has got a door that comes up the side of this into the ravine. I'm gonna try and see if I can hide a secret entrance there or something. But I'm not gonna worry about it now. Okay. Yeah, all these rooms are done. There. See now, okay, if we wanted to, I've gotten all this stuff organized. Let's do, how about this is the way I had it. So if we go into this one, this first room, like what I could do is no, it's coffin. Get one of those. And we could do all right. Yep, that's right. And I mean, if I wanted to, I could have one there, but they're too close together. I would have to move this one over one, move that over, and just. And so then, if you wanted to, nope. Vase. Let's see. Ink. Razzle. Yeah, so here's the problem with these models. You see, they are not full blocks, so that's floating above. What I would have to do is do something like, something like that, or maybe even pedestal. Nice spell. Reliquary pedestal. Display only. Oh, that doesn't work. Let me see if I can get a column. No. Chisel. Okay. I'm looking for a specific thing. Pillar. That's what I'm looking for. Good grief. Silly me. Vengeful aversion pillar. Destructive. That sounds like it's going to be a dark color. Let's do this one. What the heck? No. Okay, that's just weird. I'm not going to use that. Pillar. Let's see. There we go. That kind of looks like a chest. But we can put that right there. I mean, honestly, we could say that's an ossuary of some kind if we wanted to. Then we could come over here and do the same thing. I'm going to put that right here, which means this is going to have to be... We do one away? I can't remember. I think I did. I did one away, yeah. Okay, one away from the wall. There you go. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you could do with this. I mean, if we wanted to really get excessive, we put another one. Actually, no, I don't want to because put it right there. But then that kind of, I don't know. And see, if we wanted to get extra strange about things or extra thorough about things, we could. Let's see. Skeleton. What? Really? Oh, there we go. She misspelled them. Okay, I need to tell her that. These would have to be... like that. could do that. And then we get another one. Like that. Ta-da! It's a crypt. With that being said, I think that looks better. I don't like that white thing. Bright. So yeah, a lot of possibilities you can do with this. Hello, Iron Jabber 420. So you are a silly meme dance move. It's made out of metal, and you smoke weed. It's confusing. Is this a build world? It is a build world on a private whitelisted server. Yes, this is PC. Modded Minecraft. This is not vanilla Minecraft. We have altered things. But yeah, this is a creative building world. As the actual stream says. A-Lighter, UH Cola. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could do with rooms like these. I do think that
Alright.
there's a lot of possibility. A lot of possibility. Do that. Okay, I gotta have consistency. Hang on a second. Yep. Doot. And if I wanted to, I could do a different. Yep, I was about to say I need to switch this up. This one is wrong. One of these rooms is incorrect. Hang on a sec. This one is wrong. Ooh, okay. Feel like that. How is it wrong? The ceiling is a block too low. Let's put this up real quick. Let's get this. I'm gonna do that. Let me correct this real quick, otherwise it's just gonna bug me. We get this. Whoa, that's the wrong thing. Hang on a second. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's right. Oh, God. Nope.
Alright.
Crimson Ghost. Great name, man. Sounds like an episode of Scooby-Doo. Loved that show when I was a kid. Can't watch it now. You can figure it out too quick.
Alright.
Hannibal Client. It's an interesting name. Okay, so that's the raised ceiling. Then we go like this. Grab this, do that. Grab this. Now it looks better. Almost. Yeah, it looks better. That's how it's supposed to look. Let's go towards the middle block. Let's go towards the middle. Awesome. Can you ask to build something? Says Iron Dabber. Not really. I am working on a specific project. I am working on an evil lair. Same. Lava, fire, bad colors, whole 9 yards. I am working on a base that is hidden underground. It's supposed to be kind of a bad guy's base. So yeah, I'm building my project. Sorry. Go down here. Get this open ravine, nice high ceiling. You see, we've got cracks in the walls where the ravine goes through. And you've got this lower level. Below that, there's an even lower level. Go over here. Hit the stairwell. It looks amazing, says Crimson Ghost. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do. Room closet. And see, now we're out here on this lower level. Oop. So if you come around here, go down these. Go down this. This is where you've got this little blood altar that you can make devious sacrifices to dark gods or whatever. Come back up here. There is no stairwell to the lower levels just yet. Oh. Silly me. Hang on a sec. I need to go out and check. Hang on a sec. Can't remember what Y level this lower floor is. Way down here. Y level 7. Ooh. It's low. That's my phone making noise. And this is 13. Hey, called it. Okay. I don't have a pretty stairwell, but I have a hole I can drop down. That's at least something. I'm on Xbox One and I build mini games. That sounds awesome, Crimson Ghost. I'll tell you what, I actually have the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, and they're fixing to roll out an update, which means I would be able to wind up that version and play your mini games, which I think is very cool. Now, this version of Minecraft, you and I cannot play together. This is PC, and it's a Java version, and it's modded, so it's its own thing. But soon, I could load up my Windows 10 version and step onto your server and play your mini games, which I think would be cool. You should put a witch in the broom room. I'm thinking maybe about having some witches roaming around the place. I think that could be neat. But yeah, I don't have that yet. I'm gonna... Awesome. It needs to go out this way some. Can't remember how much. Anyway. So now you get down here. I need to do something with... There was a... No, not an anti-block. That's just weird looking. There's a lantern. Redstone alloy block.
All right.
Can't remember. What? There we go. That's the right one. Okay. And then I need to get a redstone torch or something, and I can't remember. Hang on a sec. Let me go up here and get one of these from the top level. This is not working properly. That was a weird noise. Okay. Okay, down here, a red lamp. Yeah. Whee! Nope. There we go. Anyway. I'm just over 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, golly gee. I do appreciate everyone. Look, the server's even going to back up. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Crimson Ghost says, oh, I'd like to see you there. Deal. Hello, Tiggerty. What is your follower goal? More? My goal was 500, but I blew that away like earlier in the week. So I don't know. 750? Seems like a good number to shoot for. Smack with the empty hand to turn it on, I believe. Oh, well. See, it's raining again. This is what I'm talking about. But it's also nighttime. Let's sleep. And the rain goes away. Okay. I'm going to swap over to here. Do not forget, if you go to youtube.com/VaygrimsChance, or you can scroll down in the About Me section just below where this video is playing. There is actually a section that's got all the important links for my channel. It's got my YouTube channel with tons of videos and tons of content. 3.5 years worth of videos on that channel. I've got lots of Minecraft stuff, plus other general gaming things that I put up on there. It's got a link to my Twitter, link to my website. On the website, I've actually got a shop where you can get cool t-shirts, neat logos, hats with cool logos on them, all sorts of great stuff. If you drink coffee, go get a coffee mug. Otherwise, I'm going to catch you folks later. I do not stream over the weekends. So, if you are looking to watch more, either follow me here on Beam. Sorry, Mixer. I'm still doing that. Follow me here on Mixer, or go over to vaygrim.com/streaming. That's my streaming schedule. That's got the whole schedule, everything there. There is no exclamation point Vaygrim command. Maybe I should make one. Yeah, and thanks everybody for coming by. Mr. Dragon Racer 73 for holding down the fort and being the moderator for today. GrimCo AI for not conquering the world yet. But yeah, everybody else, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Monday nights, I do Guild Wars 2 right now. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Minecraft. Wednesday nights are Warframe, which is basically robot ninjas in space. An awesome game. It's free, too. And Fridays are more Minecraft. So consider watching more of my content, going to YouTube and finding me. See you folks later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.